Some of you are functioning all day long and then collapsing at night. And that's how you're getting through the night. You stay busy all day long. And the minute you sit down, you get up and you do something else. Some of you can't sleep. And some of you sleep all day. You sleep all day because sleep is the only respite you can get from this grief. Some of you feel numb. Some of you panic. Some of you are in full-on anxiety. And some of you are living in that anger because it is the only way to move this grief is to stay in the anger. I have to stay in the anger because the anger is what's helping you feeling like the grief is moving. It might actually be true anger, but I'm just saying a lot of us do that. Some of us feel nothing. I'm not even crying. Griefers tell me that all the time. I'm not even crying. Some of us feel guilty about that. And all of that and more can be grief. What has changed in your body and in your mind? What's changed for you? What scared you the most about what changed? People expect you to move forward before you even understand what happened. And this is where many grievers start pretending. They start to pretend because you're forced to pretend because of everything I've said for the last 20 minutes and more. The world gets uncomfortable with your pain. And people start saying things like, girl, you need to get out of this. You need to move on. You need to stay stronger. He wouldn't want you like this. You're still grieving? Man, I thought you'd have been over that. It's been 3 months. You were married for 30 years. Meanwhile, your heart still feels shattered. The pressure for you to be okay in grief creates emotional hiding. And hiding grief becomes heavy grief. I'm sorry, hidden grief. Can't even read my own notes. Hidden grief becomes heavy grief. I think I messed it up twice. You start smiling while you're dying inside. You stop telling the truth. And that to me is huge. If you are not telling the truth about how you feel, how the hell are you going to fix something that you're not even telling the truth about? And guess who you're not telling the truth about? This too. You're not telling the truth about this to yourself. You have to tell the truth always. We tell the truth always in grief. Stop just talking about the pain. Start telling the truth. Start naming it. Slowly, the grief starts to get buried inside of your body because you're not naming it, you're not talking about it, and you're not telling the truth. Some of you become so strong immediately after the funeral. You handle paperwork, you handle family, you handle the money, the kids, the guests. And if you're anything like me, people are not going to walk up to you and say, hey, Sharon, how you doing? How's the grief? Because they see you being so strong, they're not going to ask you about it. They saw me being so strong, they never asked me about it. I also felt like I didn't have the right to grieve. I felt like he wasn't my child. I can't act worse. I can't grieve worse than her. Everybody's going to assume you're fine. They're going to think you're okay. But here's the deal, friends. On Friday, May 15th, inside the masterclass, I want to take this deeper. I want to teach you what grief actually does to the brain.